In October 2023, one of the world's largest knowledge repositories went dark. The British Library didn't just suffer a glitch, it was a hostage situation. A catastrophic ransomware attack paralyzed public services for months, locking researchers out of millions of texts and leaking sensitive personal data. The perpetrators were the Resided Group, a ransomware-as-a-service gang known for their ruthless double extortion tactics. But how did they get in? The investigation revealed a surprisingly simple vulnerability: a legacy terminal services server. Crucially, this server lacked multi-factor authentication. Once inside, attackers used compromised credentials to move laterally across the network. They didn't just lock the doors, they looted the vault. Approximately 600 gigabytes of HR documents and user data were exfiltrated. The group demanded 20 Bitcoin. When the library refused to pay, the stolen data was dumped onto the dark web. The financial impact was staggering, estimated at nearly £7 million. But the operational cost was even higher. Wi-Fi, ticket offices, and the main catalog remained offline for months. For researchers, it was like the library had burned down digitally. Why was recovery so slow? This wasn't a cleanup job, it was a demolition and reconstruction. The attack exposed an aged, complex infrastructure. Old systems couldn't just be restored, they had to be replaced entirely. The library launched the Rebuild and Renew program, creating a secure, segmented network from the ground up. This disaster offers critical lessons for every organization. First, multi-factor authentication is not optional. A simple MFA prompt on that terminal server could have stopped the initial breach dead in its tracks. Second, network segmentation. You must limit how far an attacker can move if they do breach the perimeter. Third, address technical debt. Holding onto legacy systems is like leaving a key under the mat for modern attackers. Cyber risk must be managed at the highest level. It's not just an IT problem, it's a survival issue for the institution. And finally, ensure backups are immutable and offline. When the ransomware hits, your backups are your only lifeline. The British Library is recovering, but the scars remain. Their story is a warning to us all. In the age of ransomware, resilience isn't about being unbreachable. It's about how fast you can stand back up. Check your defenses today, before the next notification you receive is a ransom note. Music swells and fades.